Testing, testing. Hello, 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 my kittens. It is a Sunday. Who dis? We live again. We'll go back to the normal schedule next week, but we are here with the continuation of Pokémon Legends ZA story. We might do a bit of side questing later to wind down the stream, but for the most part we're going to be focusing on story progression. So I hope you are all excited and I hope you've had a good evening after the last episode. I have my lovely Litten shirt on here. I found it. It's been missing for ages. I'm surprised it still fits, actually, because it's quite a few years old now. Hello! How do I say your name? Josu? Josu? I'm so sorry if I say your name wrong. Apologies. If you tell me how to say it, I'll try and remember how to say it. Anyways, off stream last night, I literally just did some Mabel's research stuff. So I did manage to max out a couple of things, which was mainly catching certain types of Pokemon. So I just have the dragon types to go now. I still don't have the Skarmory from Zone 17. It is a pain in the ass. So I don't know if I'll catch that off stream or maybe we'll try again later or something. I just need to get that, and then obviously the rest is just general stuff, evolving Pokemon, trading and things like that. So I'll work on that slowly over time. So have I done my tweet? Yes, I have. Excellent. We are good to go. So let's do this. Let's go and do some story. I am technically early because I scheduled the stream for 2 o'clock, as I always do, but usually I've been going live even earlier than that. I've been going live like sometimes even 1 o'clock or just gone 1 o'clock. But we'll smash some of these crystals on the way because I do need to get more of these because we used up most of those yesterday. No shinies, by the way, while trying to get Mabel's research done. No shinies again. I did actually shiny hunt for a little bit, but no dice. I tell you what, like, when I'm actually shiny hunting, I'm only really successful when I'm not looking for shinies. Like, I have the most success when I'm not trying versus when I am trying. Other than the in and out of the door method in that zone with the Litleos, Pikachus, Espers, and what are they called? Ah, no, I've forgotten their name. The little goats, little grass goats, you know, the ones. Which I've got a shiny of the grass goat, I've got a shiny of Esper, and I don't have a Pikachu yet, though. Right, let's go in. Let's do this. Oh, I've also got some money now as well, because I did go into the battle zone and do some fights in there last night. Just chilling, handheld mode on the Switch, and got stream up in the background, so that's what I did. So elegant, so demure, and we've still got the outfit on because I thought it was only fitting for this cutscene. Who knows? I don't know if you take it off whether it'll force you to put it back on, actually. No clue. No clue. Nice, you got yourself a challenger's ticket. Let's head on in then. Ready to battle? Okay, get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Let me get changed. Go on then. I'm good to go too. Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Neutral, happy. Oh, let's go with happy. There we go. Say cheese! Are you the most happiest if your eyes are closed, according to this game? Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. She's been waiting for you. Classic Monster Hunter reference there. There we go. Should I be worried about this fight? I kind of feel like I should be. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Kylie. I was kind of out there saving the city. I legit have a good excuse, to be fair. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Oh, wow. Okay, so... She, like, forced him to stay there. She was saying they're being entertained and then been offered lovely, delicious food. But actually, she trapped them there. This is so illegal. Dear friends and honoured guests, I thank you for your patience. Let me take a screening of this, as this could be the thumbnail potential. I am delighted to announce that my tournament organised by me and in my honour has recovered its missing pieces. Like, the tournament organised by myself in honour of myself. That's like saying, so this is the surprise birthday party that I planned for myself. That isn't a surprise because I planned everything. Now have a look at the tournament bracket. Right, okay. Interesting. Well, obviously we're going to fight her last. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? And she's our rank up opponent, so we have to win all of the fights. I'm guessing we're going to get healed in between each round. Now, out of curiosity, if anyone has already done this segment, no spoilers while live, but if you want to put a comment or comment after we've got to the final round, is this randomized or are the winners set? I'm just curious if this is like more of a random thing or if it's guaranteed who you're going to be fighting in each round. Yeah, feel free to let me know when we get to the end. Or in the comments on the VOD, because I've already done it by then. She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible. For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Kylie. So I'm assuming her Pokemon are going to be leveled up as well. Once you're ready, please speak to Labane on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Le Super Tournoi, dear Jacinthe, commence. Well, this is Jacinthe's tournament, so I guess we got to do this even if it seems absurd. Okay, so, well, Canary's going to be using her electric team, so I'm probably going to be sticking with Monk for this, because Monk has Earthquake. So, and then as backup, I can either use Dragonite or my Absol, I think. Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? I am ready. Take me to the fight! Without further ado, let the battle begin between Canary and Kylie. I'm just here to show all of my adoring kinetics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. Well, this would actually be good exposure for her fighting in this. For her content. It's content! It'll get her all the views. She is the cutest, though. I wonder if anyone cosplayed as her for Halloween. I think you'd have to make a lot of things bespoke for her outfit. You wouldn't be able to just buy it. Well, maybe there is, actually. Maybe there's already an outfit you can buy of this character. It wouldn't surprise me. They seem to, like, any cool characters from Pokemon games, there seems to be cosplay outfits or costumes that you can buy, like, quite quickly. So it wouldn't surprise me if her outfit is available. I still haven't really seen many like images or TikToks or anything of people's Halloween costumes. I've seen a couple, like ones that dads made for their daughters or like mums made for their daughters, are basically like their head on a plate with, you know, and like they made like a torso to go up behind them, so it's like a severed head, a walking severed head costume, which is really cool. was going to say, let's get away from those. Here we go. Enough playing around. Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Is there enough space in here to Mega Evolve? It's high ceilings. It's somewhere posh. There's enough space. Right. I am going to quickly use a full restore here, just to heal the HP and the paralysis. Then I'm going to Mega Evolve myself. Let's do this thing. There we go. Nice. You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? And I'll do it again and again and again. Just you wait and see. I lost a game? Me? But I'm Kanari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kanari and Kylie. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. It would be me, the winner! Dear friends and honoured guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualify for the next round are Kylie, Ivor, Corbu and Gwyn. For round 2 we have Ivor facing off against Kylie. Once you are ready, please speak to Lebane on the court. Right, okay. I've forgotten what he uses, actually. Fighting types, I think. So Charizard for this? Or Starmie. But I don't have the Mega Evolution for Starmie, so it's probably going to be Charizard, because Charizard has flying attack. The next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? I can't believe I've forgotten what Pokemon he has already. It probably wasn't that many episodes ago, but for me it was like a couple of weeks or something. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Kylie begin. A quick word please, Kylie. I feel you should know that Lebane here was the reason I started my strict training regime. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all of that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Yes. A little bit of violence, yes. I miss Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's still installed on my PS5, even though I've not touched it since completing it. I'm so tempted to do another playthrough, honestly. There we go. He's got 2 more Pokemon left. I might have to do... Oh, there we go. I will do a heal then. So it's probably going to be, once again, a full heal and then a Mega Evolution. Thanks! Let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. I don't know what typing this is, this Pokemon. Fighting and... I want to say Steel, but I'm not overly sure. I will do a Max Potion. Well, that got wrecked. Almost KO'd in one blow with the Flamethrower. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. Oh, also I forgot to mention, I did switch out Thunder from my Ampharos. I've changed it to Thunderbolt, because I just feel like in this game, Thunder can miss so many times with it being an action game. And I think Thunderbolt will be the better one. Although I've not tested Thunderbolt, it might be the same as Thunder, honestly, but we'll see. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Labine and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I have more training to do. On the plus side though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Kylie. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Kylie and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. We're reliving, like, we're getting to refight the people we've fought previously, which is cool. Dear friends and honoured guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbu and Kylie, which naturally means they'll be our competitors in the 3rd round. Once you're ready, please speak to Labine on the court. Right, so this is... he uses poison types, doesn't he? So I'm probably going to be wanting to use Psychic, but I don't have Mega Evolution for my Starmie, which means I'm either going to have to raw power it or switch out on the last Pokemon. Defender, hello Kylie. Can't stay long at the moment. I'm using public Wi-Fi in the shopping centre. I'll be back later though. That's dedication. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. So hello. Enjoy your shopping trip. And I'll see you later if you get back before I finish the stream. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with Starmie first. We'll see how we get on. Your next opponent will be Corbu. Shall we begin the battle? Yes. Yes, please. Please and thank you. Without further ado, let the battle begin between Corbu and Kylie. So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed to me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me, you'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. So he's been training to beat me then. That's adorable. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. That smile. That damn smile. Please tell me people dressed up as this guy for Halloween. This music is a bop, though. On the ball. Nice. Roserade. Nice. Oh, I didn't realise it was using Giga Drain. I'd already commanded to use Thunder Punch. Otherwise that would have been a one-shot. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. I'm probably going to stick with Charizard then, right? Protected. Nice. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Why, thank you. Blast, still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe into helping me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. Bloody hell! I think he just asked me out on a date. Beat him up, yeah! This is actually fun. We were like so reluctant to join this tournament, but I think it's really fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Kylie and Corbu. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Lee Super Torno, D. Jacinthe, is my personal favourite, Kylie! Yay! Victory! How are you feeling today, Fantasy Monk? I hope you're feeling alright. Hope recovery is going well. Evie, hello Kylie, doing better today. I'm slowly healing from my injuries. Good! Everyone heal. Heal for Christmas. Heal to have a nice Christmas of good health. That's what I'm hoping for all of you, and that's what I'm hoping for me as well. I do not want to get sick. The last, like, 3 years I've been sick over Christmas. I really don't want to get sick. Every year, god damn it. I have the unluckiest time around winter. I always get sick. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. What? I don't know what Pokemon she uses. I mean, she's a dragon user. I don't know if Jacinthe is also a dragon user. I don't know. I want to say fairy, but I'm not sure. I mean, the way she's dressed would say fairy, but it could be like in complete opposition of how she's dressed, that she's actually a dragon user as well. Luring me into a false sense of security. It's possible. Fantasy Monk, yes, thank you. I'm off work till mid-December. Nice, that's some good recovery time there. You relax, you get well, eat lots of good food, get lots of vitamins, get lots of rest, and hopefully it continues to go well for you. Right, let's do this. I have no idea what I'm up against here. I've not been spoiled at all with this character, which is a goddamn miracle, all things considered. You know, Twitter being the way it is. The time has come for you and I to do battle, my dear Kylie. Okay. I'm a little bit scared, gotta admit. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Lee's Super Tawny Jacinthe to fruition. I said that weird, I said Jacinthe, Jacinthe, there we go. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Is that what you call committing crimes? Setting up illegal battle zones? Using technology that you shouldn't have possession of? Is that what we're calling it these days? Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with My god! Oh no, does he want my attention because there's more rogue Mega Evolution and we're gonna have to leave right before the final fight? What's with that Pokemon? How'd it even get in here? Gah, more trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here, Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Kylie's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of? Lysandre. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Gwyn is a mood. Like, what is happening right now? I came here for a tournament, this man barges in with a rogue hound, wanting us to listen to its wish. God damn, I just want to go home with my ghost Pokemon and get a cup of tea. That's all I want. What? No way. That's Lysandre? Is it Lysandre or Lysandre? I have no idea. I'm saying Lysandre. I think it sounds cooler. It's him, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Kylie. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bonds that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvellous! She loves it! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alas, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Kylie. So I believe me when I say I can sympathise with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandra, yes? Naturally, I recognise your visage. You were quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. I'm so sorry that I'm butchering, like, some of these words. There's going to be someone watching just, like, cringing every time I fail at saying some of these things. It doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Kylie to do battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Lebane, would you handle this? I don't even know what type Zygarde is. I want to say poison, but it's probably not. I need to catch it, if nothing else, for the glowing booty hole. He's been added to the board, though. Kylie, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Can I catch him here, then? Is this the catch moment? It is a cool-looking Pokemon. It's such a simple design as well. He looks like a hero, doesn't he? Because he's got, like, this on his neck, and it makes it look like a hero scarf or something. And there's his glowing booty hole. Look at it glow. What secrets does it hold? Right, okay, let's have a quick save. Saved forever on stream, that moment. Will I regret it later? Probably. Probably will. I've saved because I don't know if this is the catch moment and I can fail it, so I'd like to save just in case. Will you battle him? Yes. Yes, I will. I need to catch him in a green ball, I think. Green and red. Green and black, sorry. Why did I say green and red? There's only like a small bit of red on him, which is on his neck. Maybe a luxury ball would be good for him, actually. Oh, look at the Zygarde jellies! They're coming out of the cracks in the walls! Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard. Where have they all been hiding all this time? Have they just been living in the city? Living it up in the city? There we go. That is Zygarde's 50% form. I remember this now. Why did it have to go from a lovely, majestic hound to a weird, creepy bug thing? Hideous! I have no idea what its weakness is. I guess we'll find out, chat. I guess we will find out. Level 57. Not very effective. Nothing's very effective. Dragon! Oh, is it dragon? I'm just doing tick damage at the moment. I did a plus version. There we go. Is it going to change form again? Because that was its 50% form, so it might power up and... There's a phase 2. It's Dark Souls. Oh. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Alright, okay. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Oh, that's ominous. Alas, my dear Kylie. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. And now it is time for the undeniably incredible Kylie and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you are gathered here and are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's events. It was Dragon and Ground. Okay, interesting. See, I would never have guessed that just from the appearance of it, honestly. Hence, like, it was the third Pokemon. But I did chip damage to it, so it was fine. Alas, at long last we get to battle one another, Kylie. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. What a tournament this has been, so eventful. One might think it had been going on for years. Now here we are, after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of this momentous event. Let's go, chat. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in all of Lumiose, including yourself. Thank you very much. You're pretty great yourself. I feel the same way. I'll just say I feel the same way. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. What does that mean, though? Because the way you've gone about things here is very forceful. It's like, I want you all to do what I want. And if you refuse, I will make it so that you can't refuse. And you will like it. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of the Super Tourney Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Okay, okay, okay. Get ready with a screenshot. For the fummy. There it is. That's the one. Right, that's ice. So I'm guessing I need fire. I think it's ice anyway. No, not very effective. Is it rock? This Pokemon is using stone moves, so... I feel like it's rock and ice, but I could be wrong. Yeah, see, some Pokemon I do not know. I'm not super familiar with. That was a double knockout. Nice. Who's next? Oh no! What is this Pokemon? Is that water? Water and dragon, I think? Or is it rock? Oh damn, it KO'd me there. Dodging the moves. There we go. I would like to try and heal some Pokemon because there's 2 knocked out at the moment. Maybe not necessary. Mega Evolution? It's our responsibility as elites to guide the masses. Clefable! Clefable has a Mega Evolution. That was adorable. That was an adorable, like, little flair to the Mega Evolution. Oh my god! What the heck is that? Oh no! He's already been KO'd! Sorry, Yukia, god damn it. Right, I need to do... Okay. There we go. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Let's do it. Let's go. Magnifique! What a fine display by both of you and your Pokemon. Well, I had a couple of knockouts there, Jacinthe. You gave me a run for my money, have to be said. I knew she was going to be a badass, though. Congratulations on your promotion. And we are rank B. Finally, we're almost at A, chat. Almost. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Everyone looks so pleased. They do, actually. They don't feel bad for losing to me now. They're like, well, I can see why. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumiose. Naturally, I will help whenever I can. As a token of gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough? Well, that sums up her character, doesn't it? Play rough. Like, that's quite fitting, really. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Is this like the posh way of doing a fist bump? Like, what is this? Is she serving it on a platter? Like... She's like, oh, I have dainty wrists. Fist bump. That's how all socialites do it. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Kylie. Thank you. Carbink is a rock and fairy type, and Aurorus is that how I say it? Aurorus is rock and ice. She mostly used fairy type, so I did think she was going to be a fairy user. That was the one I was leaning towards, but I also thought it could have been the bluff of what she was wearing, and she was also going to be a dragon type user, but made sense. She was all in the lovely pinks. Wow, Kylie, I can't believe you won Jacinthe's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how about we celebrate with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might all get to eat that at a ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meals always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. How did I get through celebratory but messed up multiple words on the previous two sections of conversation? Like, please explain. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen? No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are and will remain lost on me. Anyways, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed up. Yeah, well, that was cool. That was a cool entrance. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Kylie, though. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbaracle? So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. They're not the same. They are absolutely not the same. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Okay, well, let's dig in while dinner's still hot, flaky and saucy. Should probably head to the roof and try and talk to them then. See what's up. What's up? You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake, so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now he's coughing. Maybe he's gonna pass in this game? Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts or Lumios's future will be lost. I think I said this at the start of the game, I feel like he's gonna end up sacrificing himself in this game. I could be wrong, but... Right, what I really want now is more wild zones for more Pokemon, but we shall see. I'm assuming some more will have unlocked. I feel like we've not unlocked a new wild zone in a bit. 16 and 17 were the last ones. Lumiose trembles. What do you mean, AZ? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. And we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution users if we're to put this situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I've got to make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength. It'll probably respond to me then, I'm guessing. I know, Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Kylie. Hey, have a little faith, I'm not the leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up to no blow right past Kylie in the rankings. I don't think so. I don't think so, Urbane. And I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Kylie. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Oh, hang on. I got a message from Vinny. Oh, more Rogue Evolution. More Moog. More Moog Evolution. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico. Wonder what's up. Just you, though? Oh, right. I get to go as well. A summons from Vinny. What's up, Vin? Could you imagine if I called him that to his face? He looks scary, but really he's a softie. He looks like a Terminator. You're both here, good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What do you need both me and Kylie for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. I'm really hoping in the next Pokemon game that we get VA. I just think, like, there's been no excuse for a while that there's no VA in these games. Like, I get it talking to random people like this person here. You know, that's fine. But, like, any storyline cutscenes should have full VA. by now. And they should have had full VA like the past few games, in my opinion. Will no one think of the content creators that have to read out every line? Please think of the content creators. Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader, Urbane, and his teammate, Kylie, as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbane, Kylie? The two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. She doesn't look trustworthy, does she? Like, look at the way she's looking at me. I feel like her eyes are narrowed, like she's plotting something. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Well, then no, she's not going to go, yes, it's totally correct. We are planning nefarious deeds. It would be nice if they actually weren't evil, though, or maybe, like, what they're doing is, in a roundabout way, causing a problem without them realizing it. Like, they're actually innocent. Like, that would be nice. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to the company Cosartico Incorporated. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even though those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to its power. It's like a beacon. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. So that means the tower itself is the problem then. But I don't think it's going to be as simple as destroying it. It's alright, Team MZ will help get all of this under control. Thank you for that, young man. Yeah, but it feels like it's ramping up though, doesn't it? In my opinion, it feels like it's escalating. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems like I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just one moment. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children right now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. I mean, that's true, but a little compensation every now and then wouldn't go amiss. We're glad to help, right, Kylie? We'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. I need to get out of this fancy gear in a second after this cutscene. One last question before you go, Urbane. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It used to be my mum's, something to remember her by. I see. Okay. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, should we get going? I mean, they both have blue eyes and blonde hair. Obviously, Urbane has dyed it a bit with pink, but I did actually say, remember, if you recall, I did say, what if it's his mum? Like, a couple of episodes ago, when that incident happened, when he was off helping her and protecting her, and we were with Corbo, I said, what if that's his mum? It could be. She gave him up for adoption or something when she was younger, or something like that. And she recognises the jacket. Possibly. They do have kind of like similar like sticking up bit of hair. The genes of the sticking up bit of hair match. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I will email you all the details as soon as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share, like we're saying now. Come on, Kylie. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. I mean, his eyes are a darker blue, though. But, now, it's been a while since I've done, like, any kind of studying on genes, but isn't blue eyes are dominant, aren't they? A dominant gene. I think. It's been a while. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right. Let's change this outfit, because it's really bothering me now. I need to put back on what I was wearing before. Well, oh, that's actually quite good with those trousers, not gonna lie. Hang on a second. Let's go to the trousers real quick. That actually looks good as well. I feel like I didn't wear the other out. Hang on. Where are my black version of those pants? I bought black of these trousers. How come? Oh, other colours. Right, there we go. Right, and now the top. Alright, let's go up. That actually looks quite good together. I might just stick on the outfit that I put on, though, yesterday, because I barely wore it before we had to change into this fancy outfit. Was it these jeans? I think it was those jeans, actually. There we go. Blue eyes are recessive. Well, I got that completely wrong. But what if the dad had blue eyes as well? I saved it! I just realised that I may have saved the jeans conversation, but I didn't save the outfit, so I didn't save it. God damn it. Right, let's put this on. I keep doing this as well on this game, where I don't save things, and then I have to keep blimming going through and switching things back. See, my mum has green eyes and my dad has blue eyes, so I've got blue eyes. But my eyes don't remain blue all the time. Like, they change depending on the weather, really. Like, sometimes they can be a deep blue, sometimes they can be a vivid blue, and sometimes they'll even look grey. There we go, that's the fit. We'll sport this fit for a little bit. Fit for a little bit! Right, we're going to, we're not doing anything yet. Alright, what's this next thing? Missions, summons from Vinny. I want to go to the Wild Zones first. Or maybe we should go talk to Vinny first and then we'll do the Wild Zones. But I'm just worried if we go talk to Vinny, it's going to lock us into something. So I wanna go to the Wild Zones. We're doing the Wild Zones, chat. We need to go have a Lucky Loo. Lucky Loo. Oh, Fantasy Monk was kidding. Damn it. And I went all in with the joke as well. Blue eyes are dominant, recessive. They hold both a dominant gene and a recessive gene. My mum has brown eyes, dominant, and my dad has blue eyes. Both me and my sister have blue eyes. Kylie has magic eyes. I do have magic eyes. Thank you. I'll put a spell on you. Cyber Duck, ever since I reached rank F, the trainers at night bullied my level 30 Pokemon and I had to start collecting colour screws to immediately obtain candy and eat my way through the battle. Oh damn, really? Hopefully your team are all Grox now and you're ready to take on any challenge. Where am I going? I don't want to go there. I want to go to the new Wild Zone. How many balls do I have? I have a good amount of balls. Phrase to live by. Let's go. I'm stacked with balls. We're ready to catch moms. Fully stacked. Oh my god! That is a alpha salamence. Oh, and there's an abundance of bagons as well. Hide behind the lamppost. Bush of safety. Can I do a cheeky chuck at its arse and catch it? Evie, it's also how a parent with blue eyes and a parent with green eyes can pass on green eyes. I always wished I'd got my mum's green eyes versus blue, you know. Stop it! No! Ah! Oh no! It's confused itself! Damn it! Shh! How is it seeing me? It's got X-ray vision. It can see through bush. I want it to hurt itself again. Come on, do your move. Make yourself confused. This could be a little tactic, actually. Right, I have to go behind the big bushes, I think. Shh. Eevee Defender has green eyes as well. If a parent with blue and one with green, or both with green, they said one with blue and one with green, I asked. I mean, that bush looks bigger, but for some reason... It's seen me. We're going in. What level is it? I haven't even checked. We might not do this, chap. Oh, I can't catch it now. I don't mind if we fail this and it disappears, because honestly, there's a load of bag on there, so I can always try this later. Oh, hello? Snagged and bagged. Possibly tagged. Let's go. You can go in the alpha box. I just want to see it. I want to see it for a second. Oh god, Dragonite. Dragonite is like, I'm the best dragon! I'm ready for my close-up. Don't be putting another dragon in your team. It's me. I'm the best. Victory! Patience paid off, honestly. Right. Are the Baggins runaways? Will they stay? Will they go? Should I stay or should I go? Cyber, everyone complains about the buildings being flat. During development, they did indeed fully detail the buildings, but they said that it made the game too laggy and they were forced to tone down the game. See, if there's a reason for it, that's fine. Like, I'd rather have a stable game, considering the last examples that we had of frame rate issues. I'd rather have flat windows than laggy experience. I need to catch dragon Pokemon for Mabel's research, so that's why I'm catching multiple, by the way. Right, there's gotta be ladders somewhere, right? Because... oh, rock smash situation. Right, where's me Bun Bun? Come on, Wabbit. It's smashing season. I love Salamence. I had a soft spot for Salamence for a while. Uh-oh, we've got Alpha Bun Bun. I summoned it. I summoned it with me where's me Bun Bun. And here's me other Bun Bun. Bun Bun for days! I need to get behind it and throw it at its Bun Bun. Yeah! Let's go. It's time. Rock moment. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully we can get a paralysis off, that would be nice. Or a freeze, that would be even nicer. Nice. I'll give it a go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Evie says, I'm sure if they loaded the entire map at once or if they are hidden loading zones, that was the problem with SV, is that the overworld map was fully loaded at all times, so it caused problems. It's something like, with testing, I don't understand how they didn't see the frame issues. To be honest. Am I meant to climb somewhere? Not seeing a ladder, actually. Oh, am I meant to... Maybe there's another way in up top, I don't know. Well, we'll have a little explore. Put on our expedition caps, ladies and gentlemen. I see. I was right about there being another entry point at the top. Get your bun buns in the bowl. Yeah. Get your bun bun in my bowl. Get in my bowl. I don't think it'll let me catch you because you're hiding behind the chimney breast. Snagged and bagged. Stairs in Pokemon? I know, how dare. Anakin! Come here. No! It's alright. We know where it is. It's fine. We can come get it another time. It's a little fearful. It runs away. It don't like it. Right, if I fall down here... Oh, the skill to pay the bills, ladies and gentlemen. Right, who am I missing then? What is that silhouette? I can't even tell, it's just a blob. Blobby, blobby, blobby! What is it? And just be a blob. We've got another Salamence back as well. Cyber, the first hour of my playtime I was like, let go of my hand, Urbane, let me get some drip first. I was so, like, I felt so restricted. I will say that the tutorial of this game does hold you back. You want to, when you first get into the city, you want to explore because it's so big and it's so vast. And I really just wanted to climb as many ladders as I could see, get up on the rooftop, see what Pokemon I could find. But you were just like, no! You must stay within 10 paces at all times. You are not allowed to roam free. But once it opened up, it was very nice. Maybe it's at night time, this last Pokemon. Is there a bench nearby that I can rest my booty upon? Probably gonna have to go to the centre. That's where you can get the shiny Fennekin. I probably will want a shiny Fennekin at some point. Charlie, I like to explore between missions and catch the Pokemon on the rooftops and in the wild zones. Same. I love going into the wild zones. It breaks things up, especially if you're doing a nighttime of battling in the battle zones and then you're like, oh, alright, it's daytime, let's go do some wild zone hopping, see if we can get any shinies. Hello, Yukia, welcome in. I've got one oh, sorry, I need to rest on the bench, don't I? I need nighttime to see if it gives me this last Pokemon. What Pokemon awaits in the shadows of Area 18? Stay tuned. Because hopefully we're going to find it in a couple of minutes. Cyber, my character is black ponytail and blue hair strands and beautiful black clothes, earrings, glasses, and a box diamond satchel. Nice. I keep changing my character. I mean, for my ZA picture, I just had to match my character with my shiny Alpha Absol Yukia. Thanks to Yukia, who was in the chat, who gifted me it. And yeah, I just had to match. So I like styled my character based off that. But I've changed my outfit a couple of times on this series. Well, I'm just defeating Mega Venusaur. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I'm worried. I'm not seeing anything new here. It's probably on the rooftops then. Oh, a new cafe, hello. Right, I've gone quite far away from where I'm meant to be. Let's head back. Dreamish, hello there. He's such a happy lad for being a bag of trash. There's an alpha Kakuna there. Just chilling on a tree. Still funny Absol introduction. I just remember when you went to trade it me and I saw its image and I just left it on that screen for a while and I was like quiet on Discord just looking at it. I was like, is this real? Are they really giving me a shiny Alpha Absol? She's a beaut. So majestic. Surf is such a good move for getting rid of these stones if they're like close together. Ooh! Yeah! I don't know why I keep doing like rawhide every time I throw a Pokeball today. There's also Fennekin up there. Back! Oh, what a shot. Snagged and bagged. Right, I need to release some of these. Have I caught a Noibat before? Yes. Yes, I have. Yukia, yeah, complete Kylie crash. I thought you fainted from shock even when I warned you. I did not in my wildest dreams suspect when you said, oh, I've got a bit of a surprise for you, that it was a shiny Absol Alpha. Absolutely wild. Got it! Oh, I got the Fennekin. Nice. Right, that's all the mons in that zone. So where's the next new zone? 19 here. Let's go see what that's about. I still don't have that Skarmory from 17 though. Such a pain in the ass to catch. There's only one. One Chad Skarmory that rules the zone. You think it's the blimmin' Lion prize, but no, it's the one solo Skarmory patrolling the area. Kangaskhan! I'm a bit scared. The Kangaskhan can! I mean, it might not catch, there's only 2 chance. Snagged and bagged. So I also have a blue strand on my hair in real life. I figured that I'll make a trainer that represents me for once. Blue strand! I used to have a blue strand. I had when I was young and unafraid. I had a blue strand in my hair on one side. And then I was told when I went to work at the zoo in catering, no, even though they interviewed me with the blue strand and they said nothing in the interview, they hired me, signed me, and then a couple of, like, it was quite a while actually, it was over a month after working there, I got pulled aside and told that I have to dye my hair. And I was like, you literally hired me with this, you literally, like, had no problem, I've been working here for weeks and you want me to dye my hair. And then I dyed it red, and then I remained red for years. I'm actually surprised I didn't have a problem with the red, because the red was very vibrant. Is that all the mons in this zone? No, there's you as well. Whoa! How did I miss? I'm being chased by the Kangaskhan. I have no idea what that Pokemon is. That's probably one that comes out at night though, I'm guessing. We're in, actually no, at day because it's night time now. Oh my god. I forgot what time of day it was and I was like, hang on a minute, the game is darker than usual. Have I got my shades on? No, it's nighttime, you idiot. Go switch to daytime. Oh. Defender, hello! I'm back using my home Wi-Fi now. I hope you had a good time at the shopping centre. Looks like a jumper. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. The face. The silhouette of the face. In the early morning. Right, okay, we gotta get there quick then. We need a shiny today. We need to just be blessed with a random shiny. It's been a while since we've had one. And it would be amazing to get one today. I think I'm gonna have to fight it. Got it. I'm just gonna run through and make sure there isn't one just chilling somewhere. Come on, game. Fulfill my wish. Give shiny, please. No. Denied. Vendor, I did thanks. I only went to kill a few hours, but I did pick up a PlayStation voucher. I thought you were going to say I picked up a PlayStation Portal. I did a tweet this morning, and I stand by every word. So, this is my tweets. You're all not helping. Little devils on my shoulder. Too many PlayStation Portal purchases tempting me. Stop it. There you go. I read out exactly like how I feel. Okay. Right, what's next? Down here. Hotel Z. Let's go. Oh god. Bull, I got the full bike outfit on with combat boots with purple hair and fades in the fades to black. Very nice, very nice. My character just looks basic. I should put the goth outfit back on that I had on, especially with those new trousers. It looks pretty sick. I've not changed the makeup on my character though. Like I've got to have the black lips and the black liner. You got it for £100! Was that second hand or was that brand new? I'm so jealous. If you got like a store discount and you got it for £100, that's an absolute bargain, especially with the new update that just came out. Yukia says, actually Drampa is a passive Pokemon except when it's alpha it's aggressive. That's a cool feature. It's like really docile in its OG form, and then when it transforms it's like, I will kill everything! So what did Vinny call you over to Quasartico? Why did he call you over? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did you both get word from Vinny about new rogue Mega Evolution reports? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Right, who is it this time? Let's start our meeting. Here's some new info from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second is Juon Sector 4. We've got a Trionitar. Ooh, these are some big dogs. And finally we've got the Starmie! The maimed, fabled Starmie is here. I get to experience it. Let's go. All three of those can be difficult to tackle even when they haven't Mega Evolved. Yeah, so they're going to be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. Do you feel up to this, Kylie? Of course. Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down. Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've calmed so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. True enough. Okay, so to recap, we've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll take out each one in their locations and get support from Kylie. Let's have a look. Bull says it was second hand but had the box with it and the case. I work in cash gen, so I get a discount. We sell them for like 120 new. I've got a Switch 2 box like new for 288 last week. That's also the thing, like usually with consoles I try not to get them second hand, but you like with work in there you'll get to like actually inspect it and see like the good quality of it. I mean, I have bought some consoles second hand in my life, like my Wii was second hand. That was a ridiculous bargain because I got that for like 30 quid. and it was 30 quid because, you know, the flap on it that used to hide the ports, it was fully snapped off. It didn't have that little flap on it that would like hide the port connection area. So they sold it to me for like 30 quid. And it was a little trooper and it still works. It's up in the loft at the moment. And then the other one I got second hand was a PSP White 2000 model. My Vita, I think that's it. I think they're the only two consoles I got second hand. Yeah, that's right. All my other consoles were new. But yeah, both of them were fine. Didn't have a problem. Okay. I'm trying to think who best to go for first. I'm maybe thinking the Starmie, because then we can get the stone to evolve my Starmie into the Mega version. Naveen, you go keep an eye on Trianatar and Juan Sector 4. Evie says the Dramper is based on Falcor from Neverending Story, so it's quite friendly. That is cute. It's very cute. Yukia, I can't wait to see Kylie's reaction to Mega Starmie. I mean, it could be a mega reaction, I don't know. Take it easy, Cyberduck. Have a good day in work. Bull says, I will only buy stuff I inspect, but let me know. I will use my discount if you want a portal. No problems. I don't have a PO box, so unfortunately I can't take you up on that offer. Otherwise I totally would. But yeah, PO boxes are really expensive to set up in the UK, so I don't have one, and I just don't have the funds to have one in general. So yeah, sadly it's not an option. I mean, I do have a throne, but like obviously that would be like paying the full amount essentially to purchase one. But yeah, I don't think a store discount would work through Throne or anything like that, unfortunately. For those of you that don't know, Throne is a website that allows you to buy gifts on my wish list or suggest gifts, and then it keeps my address secret, and basically you pay Throne orders it, and then it gets sent to me. But for more expensive things like a PlayStation Portal, for example, a PlayStation Portal is on my phone, I will opt for a payout, and then I will buy it myself with the payout money, because that way I've got warranty myself, and if there's a problem with it, I can then obviously go through some kind of replacement process, so it's just better for warranty purposes. And I've also got like Nintendo credit and PlayStation credit on there, because unfortunately, for some reason, Throne don't allow you to list vouchers like that directly, so I have to like have it set up again as a payout, and then I purchase them myself. But alternatively, people do have the option to just email me codes themselves that they buy themselves rather than going through Throne. That's always an option as well. I don't know why Throne have that restriction, it's weird. I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9. I'll have to refill my drink soon, I'm running out of water. You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Kylie. I can handle it. I can take the weight. Thanks, Kylie, I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Defender, the only second-hand console I got was a Game Boy Advanced. Consoles were built different back then. They were hardy as hell. You could drop a Game Boy Advance from the top of a skyscraper and it would still survive. Like, it's built like a brick. That thing would survive a volcano eruption. Right, Trianatar, Dragonite. I've still got my Nokia 3310, that's still going. I've still got my original iPod as well, that thing's like a blimmin' withstand all sorts. Right, who should I go for first? I am thinking Starmie, as I said, because I know you're all excited, first of all. And second of all, I can Mega Evolve my Ampharos. So Ampharos is the one to go for, I think, for that. Then I will get the stone for my Starmie. And then I've got the option of using Starmie with Ice Beam. And alternatively, I could actually teach my Starmie another ice move as well. To combat the dragons. That's if I've got one. Oh no, I don't have one. Never mind. Ice Beam is the only ice move my Starmie has, so never mind. Never mind. Hang on, what else is Dragon weak to? Ice and Dragon itself. I don't think Starmie can learn a Dragon move. No. Right, we're going for Starmie first. Alright, how do we get to this? This is inside there, so let's fly to here first of all, I think. The only console of mine to fully break was my 3DS. One of my consoles broke. It was the backwards compatible PlayStation 3, you know, that could play... Hang on, which one was it? I forget now. Which one could play the previous gen games, but there was a certain model? Was that the PS3? Anyway, whichever one that one was, and it the Blu-ray drive broke, so it would it wouldn't play basically loads of games essentially. So I broke the drive. Well, it broke within like the first week of owning it. So I sent it back and got a full refund. And then I didn't buy that model again after that. I just accepted the no backwards compatible option. I mean, I still have my PS2. I still have my PS2, my PS3, my PS4. I don't have... Do I have my... No, I don't have my PS5, I don't think. Or do I? I don't know. I don't really sell my old consoles now. I just keep them. How the hell did we get here? I feel like maybe get up on the roof over there and then glide across, I guess. I mean, let's just hug the wall and see if I can find a ladder or something. I mean, that's too big of a gap, surely. Right. It's broken and that's a side mission. There's got to be ladders or something over here. I really wish ladders were marked on the map. I've said this so many times. Like, the elevators are marked on the map, but not ladders, which is such a pain in the ass. Mark them on the map as the OG ladder icon from the original games. Not only would that be nostalgic, but the fans would love it. And people who have no sense of direction. Totally not talking about myself. It was the PS3. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought it was the PS3. Well, I sold my box 3DS XL last week and got 236 quid from Sex. I haven't used it for about 3 years. It's sat there, so I get you. I mean, I've got the same like deal, like consoles that have just been sat there forever, not being used, but I can't bring myself to sell them, honestly. Like, when I got the Switch 2, I planned to sell my Monster Hunter Limited Edition Nintendo Switch, but then it lost its value because of the Switch 2 release. So I'm kind of biding my time with it. I might still sell it, but I'll wait until they're harder to come by, and then it'll go up in value, and then I'll sell it. How the hell? Is it, like, what? How the frig do I get here, chat? Am I meant to glide across this bit then, from here to here? The vendor, I have a very bad habit of leaving my 3DS on sleep mode and got to the point where it wouldn't stay charged anymore, so I had to leave it on charge constantly and that caused the battery to swell up. I actually had the swelling up battery issue with my, was it the PSP, I think? I did a tweet about it a while back. Here we go. Here's some scaffolding here. I'm going to try going up here and see if I can get across. Can I go up here? No, I'm not seeing ladders. Or are they hidden? Aha! Here we go. There's some ladders. I think I might have found the way, chat. It took a little bit of spelunking, but we got there in the end. Ah! Oh. 1 second, can I get that? Yes, I can. Excellent. Screw. That is a good price, to be fair. That is a very good price. Well, it was boxed and everything, and they graded it A, which was top. Yeah, I know the Mario Switch and the Animal Crossing Switch is a bit high if you have the box and the bits. Any console to swell on me was all the PSPs. Samesies. I'm not gonna make it across there. I need to get higher up, I think. I don't think I've been on this rooftop before. Can't remember. No, I have caught him before. I just instinctively threw the ball at him because I wasn't sure. But it says I caught him because his Pokeball icon. Sorry, I don't need to catch you now. Because I've already got ya. All my Game Boys, Nintendos, etc. never has an issue with. Same. Eevee, ever since Defender told me that, I've been turning off my 3DS whenever I use it. I just don't like leaving my consoles in standby at the best of times, honestly. Like, I even don't like doing it with my Switch. I always fully turn it off. And my PS5 as well. I never leave it in rest. I just fully turn everything off when I'm finished. Hold on, you lot. You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever. And it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. It's Kylie, ain't it? And the other one. Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be right. Come on, follow me. So everybody knows now. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area? It is I! Kylie, the strongest trainer in Pokemon. Not really. I lost confidence partway through. Mr. Philippe! Hi, what are you doing here? We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. There it is, the Starmie. I thought that, if need be, I could take care of the situation personally. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I never liked Staryu and Starmie in the OG games. Like, I just didn't like them, but as we've evolved over time and gone to, like, 3D, I think they look cool as all hell now. Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution, and we're here to calm it down. I see, so you're trying to keep Lumio safe, just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. The boss would, like, let us take care of it, I think. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside. I'm sure you understand. Then what are we supposed to do? Prove your strength by battling me. I bet. If Kylie defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on any other opponents. The little smirk. The little smirky smirk. You are challenged by Philippe of Rust Syndicate. I think part of the reason why, I just want to touch back onto what we were talking about before. Part of the reason why I don't trade in consoles is because I'm quite traumatized from when I was younger, because when you're young and you don't have much money, because obviously you don't have a job and you only have limited pocket money, everything was so expensive, like getting a new console or getting the latest game. So when I was young, I used to trade stuff in quite a lot, and I did trade in like some of my early consoles back then, and I regretted it after, just to get like the new shiny thing. So like ever since then, I've never traded stuff in and never sold like old consoles. I'd only really do it if I was absolutely strapped for cash and absolutely needed the money to like pay a bill or something like that, or help someone out in family that needed money or something. Like, I wouldn't do it otherwise, I don't think. Well, that was a good pick. Nice. Get fainted, Scizor. Skarmory. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Here we go, Mega Evolve Skarmory. Once again with the hideous slicey feet. Slice, slice. It is terrifying, to be honest. There we go. Eevee, I didn't use a Starmie until Let's Go Eevee. I finally understood the hype. It's just such a cool design. Defender says the only time I have my Switch 2 on sleep mode is when my Joy-Cons are charging. That's fair. I mean, I have so many charge cables that I can just charge my controllers separate. You know, and I don't use the Joy-Con. Like, I never use the Joy-Con because I have two Pro controllers, both Monster Hunter ones. I actually think I have a third Pro controller somewhere, and then I have like a like third-party controller as well. So I've got like so many controllers. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon. I think one of those controllers you guys got me from Throne, actually. That Charizard one. I think it was a Throne gift. I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbu, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. That's a cool saying. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysandra's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbu. He negotiated with Lysandre, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbu started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbu and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. That's a cool story! He outdid us completely in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he has been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that in exchange for your silence. Please take this. This is a water stone! Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lemios. How has she still not evolved her Staryu? Like, literally, if she was that hard up for a water stone, I think I've got one in my backpack. Like, I've had one for a while. Please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all. Like, I would have just bought you a water stone, leader, honestly. If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Think I should do it? Well, it was a gift. Right, yeah, okay. I'll evolve my partner, then we've got to go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. Starmie will be just as fantastic as a dance partner. Just as beautiful. Let's go. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. Make sure you and Monk stay safe, okay? Let's do this. I mean, I could have used Monk for this fight, but I'm just wondering if this Starmie is going to have a nice attack. Here we go. Let's get in the zone, chat. Time for the Mega Evolution. Smexy long legs. Let's go. It is. I want to see it run. Run for me. Oh god. Doof, doof, doof. Legs for days. I should have actually taught Ampharos Thunder as well. Can I do that? No. That's a shame that it won't let you do it like after the fact. I should have remembered, though, to have taught... Whoa! Right, it literally runs into the wall. Halfway down, chat. And it's pissed. Oh no! The juice has gone outside the zone! I can't even hit it! There we go, it stopped for a second. There we go, Mega Evolution. Oh! There we go. Nice. Jesus, it got fast there. It's Patrick from the SpongeBob movie! Definitely. I thought it was like, I've got legs! I have the power! All its energy is stored in its legs. Isn't it that the Japanese name literally like translates to Star Man, which is why it's like Mega Form is long legs, so it can like cheese it at you. Good work, Kylie. That's one more rogue Mega Pokemon claims. Calmed. These battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we've got to help those poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with the super fierce attacks. And all that running around and dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumios's restaurants might have started all this as a plot to bring in customers? The conspiracy theory! Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. 2 remaining. I need to give my Starmie the Mega Stone. There we go. There's no way you can buy moves from, is there, if I remember correctly? Or is there? I don't think there is. Oh no, Blizzard is right there. It's like 2 levels away. That's so annoying. Damn it. Okay, so my question is, who would be best to go for then? I feel like maybe Dragonite and use Starmie, but Starmie... Maybe get rid of Surf, maybe? Oops, didn't mean to do that one. I was supposed to get rid of Surf. Damn it, where's Psychic gone? I don't even know if I should bother keeping Recover, honestly, because I'm probably not going to use it in this fight. Maybe switch out to something that's more of a quick move. Power Gem, maybe, for now. I think this one looks fairly easy to get to. Second, which way am I going? That is not where I wanted to teleport to be honest. So I kind of need to go follow path for now. Like a Triantar has many weaknesses: grass, water, fighting, ground, bug, steel, and fairy. Oh, nice. I mean, I might use Monk for that then. There you go, full leaf. Full leaf power! More leaves than a forest! Right, I need to get up on this rooftop somehow. Up on rooftop? How do I do this? Where's the ladder? Where's the ladder when you need one? Scaffolding. That's not the answer though. Okay, I am a bit confused about how... Sorry. Sorry, you two! I seem to have interrupted your possible date. My apologies for literally running straight at you like a crazy person. You don't understand. I'm trying to find my way to the top of the roof to fight a very dangerous Pokemon. So, there's a reason. There's a method to the madness. I don't know how to get to this rooftop. Genuinely, because that gap looks too large to, like, run and do a glide to me. Could be wrong. Let's just reassess. Maybe it's not too far. That looks well far. No, I've got to go off the top. Look. Look at that. Look at that suspicious platform. That's what I need to find. Suspicious platform. Let's go. Hello, LK. Welcome in. How are you doing? Question is, how do we get up here? Jesus! There's got to be a ladder in here, hasn't there? Oh, damn it. I've got rid of the water. I have to change it back. So annoying. Change moves. Surf. Psybeam. I think for things like this, like a nice quality of life thing would be that it just auto, like if it can learn the move to deal with the situation, it will auto do it even if you don't have the move on that Pokemon at that time. That would be a very nice quality of life feature. That would just mean you don't have to like go through menus just to re-add that move, you know? Because the Pokemon's already learned it, so... And it would just be for traversal, not for battle, obviously. You can only have 4 moves in a fight. Have I just messed up? No, I can get back up. Okay, good. I don't think I need to, though. Having a splendid Sunday, just chilling and shiny hunting in ZA. What are you shiny hunting for? I wish you shiny success. Well, this is a leap of faith, isn't it? Or is it? Can I roll off that? Don't need to. EV Triantor is rock and dark, so I used my Mega Meganium, who is grass and fairy. Oh yeah, dark is weak, isn't it? Fairy, I believe. Oh, is that because I'm close, so it won't let me... It won't let me look at the moves now. I wonder if that's this entire rooftop. Oh, there we go. Right, I just want to have a look. That's 90 power, 130, 75, and 55. What? How strong was the fairy move? 40. I'll keep all grass then. For the next fight. Have I caught you before? No, I haven't. Right, we need to get this Pokemon. I've not caught one yet. God damn it! No! Rip! Rip in the chat, everyone. Rip, rip, rip. Okay, hoping to get a Shalfa Metagross and a shiny Fennekin. Very nice, we just found Fennekin earlier. There you are. So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you've been looking for. Your mum! Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem. Oh, that's why I couldn't change it. Right, okay, I just assumed I was in, like, the vicinity, you know, of this Mega Evolution, so it was like, no, you can't change moves, because we tried to do that in battle, and it wasn't allowed. Here goes, don't do anything reckless. Okay, that's great. How are you enjoying the ZA storyline so far? I really like this game a lot. I'm having so much fun with it. It's so different with it being like based in a city. I know a lot of people were worried, but because we have that verticality and we can even go down into some of the sewer areas, I think it's really fun to have that aspect of traversal and having to like roll and glide and things and go across rooftops. It's such a cool atmosphere. It's so different. But yeah, I really like the story a lot. Here we go. What's that do? Oh, it's like... Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, lightning as well! Are you kidding me? Ah! Pulling back Stormy to save some time. Probably should have called it back actually during that. I think I will do next time. That's what I normally do, but I just wanted to see if it was more focusing on me. What's it doing? Did I stop it? Whatever it was, I think. Oh my god! Ah! Whoa! There's no way of dodging that? Are you kidding me? Right, I need to buy some time then and not get hit now. So I've got to do enough damage essentially. non-dodgeable move, so I've got to like stun it. Although it's survivable, it's not like a guaranteed knockout. That was crazy. That was Hyper Beam, right? It looked like Hyper Beam. Oh no, it's doing its charge up again. I think we stopped it. We stopped it. Oh my god. Nice. No, we didn't. Ah! It's so close. Alright, if we can get an Ice Beam off in Mega Evolution, it should be enough. Oh my god, there we go. That was fun. That was a really fun fight. I like that a lot. Okay, yeah, I think it's quite refreshing to experience Pokemon in the urban setting with cafes, parks and stuff. Yeah, it is. It's got the same sense of uniqueness that Legends Arceus had, which I love. Like, Legends Arceus was such a breath of fresh air in the Pokemon formula. And this game has aspects of that, and then we've got the new setting, which is just, like, adds to it. Go on a roll, Kylie. Sooner or later, we're going to figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumiose will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico 1. Keep it up. Will do, will do. Right, let's get that stone on my Dragonite. Did we get a stone? I didn't pay attention. Yes. There we go. Every single one of my team can Mega Evolve now. Love to see it. So now we're going to do Trianatar, and that's going to be Monk for this fight. Evie, I just remembered that I wanted to tell you that I got a Zenurga plush and a Amatsu plush last year. Very nice. Very nice. I've avoided buying plushies for Monster Hunter because I have so many. They aren't really being displayed right now. They're kind of just in bin bags, like tucked away. So I'm not buying anymore. I don't have the space. Yeah, that Dragonite fight was one of my faves so far out of the Mega Evolution fights. That was so fun. But Mega Frostlass was also really cool too. Here's our likely soon to be Mega Evolve target, Trianatar the Armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defences. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against the Trianatar in terms of tight matchups. And in any case, this Trianatar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Let's go. I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. Evie, yeah, I don't have any more space for plushies either, so I'm not buying any more. The only exception for me for a plushie would be a pink Raytheon or a Fulguranginath, and then a shiny Mega Absol or a regular shiny Absol. Like, they're probably the only ones that I'd possibly make space for. Here we go. Whoa! That was crazy. Pretty cool though. Whoa, what is this? Jesus. Might be able to Mega Evolve again. Yep. There we go. That one was quite easy actually, but I did like the kind of earthquake slash dig combo move. It was interesting. Evie, I still want a Nagakuga plush. That's my exception. You can probably find a Nagakuga plush on eBay, I reckon. Quite cheap. Defender, I wanted to say something about Soy's free, but Evie hasn't watched the trailers and I'm avoiding spoilers. That's fair. I imagine you can talk to her about it on Discord. I don't think you're on my Discord, are you, Defender? But yeah, try and avoid spoilers, I guess. We don't want to spoil people. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumiose and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Looks like we're taking care of all the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Why don't we regroup at the hotel? Sounds good, sounds good. Let's head back to Hotel Z then, shall we? are no remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Unfortunately, I can't even consider making my Discord public. I did consider it for a while, but I've got too many people from my past that I know would try and sneak on and be asses, so I'm not prepared to open up my Discord. And plus, because of the way I've set up my Patreon rewards, it wouldn't really be fair to open it up when people have joined Patreon specifically to join the Discord, so... Bloody Ghastly! Go away. I think he's left me alone now. Ghastly! I've got 2 shiny Ghastlies. That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, do we know which trainer's the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. Well, it's gonna be me, obviously. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Mega Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on. Well, that must be Kylie then. Says who? Maybe it's not just about strength though. It might be Urbane, you know. That would be a cool twist if it goes with Urbane. Because they're all just assuming it's going to be me because I'm rising up through the ranks so quickly and I'm kicking everyone's ass. But it's not always just about power. This is a promotion match. I mean, I don't think out of the Team MZ anyone else is a contender other than Urbane. So I think if it's not going to be me, it's going to be Urbane. Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. I've got to go now, Kylie. Thank you for the nice stream. Take it easy, Charlie. Have a good rest of your day. You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? I don't think we've met a Grisham. That's quite a distinctive name. I'm sure I'd remember if we did. Odd that they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face a secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Not seen Emma in a while. That makes sense. Emma is our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Kylie, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. He's got a lot of regrets for a man that's lived so long. Any more wild zones or... How many wild zones are there in total? I'm guessing 20. I feel like 20 is a solid number, right? So I think there's perhaps one more left, which I'm guessing opens up when we hit rank A. So I think now is probably a good time for the last segment of this stream for me to just BRB and fill up my drink and stuff. I've just realised I have been live for 2 hours 25 minutes and I've not nipped the loo and got drinks yet. So normally that's way earlier. So 20 wild zones. There we go, LK. I thought it was 20. Right, I'm just going to be back. I'll be like 2 flicks of a Fennekin's tail, BRB, couple of mins. So fill your drinks, stretch your legs, and take this moment yourself to get some snacks. Be back in a moment. Did you get hydrated? Did you stretch your legs? I have returned, my lovely kittens. We're back. Let's go speak with Emma then. The stream delay is large today. Larger than normal, actually. And for a minute there, I was like, I still left the BRB screen on. That's how long the delay was. Right, let's go to Luca Bureau. Hello there, cutie. Hey Mimi, doing okay? Hello there, what can I do you for today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the likely candidates by looking at who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. You need to find Kylie's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham, I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZI Royale, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Yes, please. Well, I have to know, because it's the only way to rank up. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. We're not afraid. We've taken on a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. We're not afraid of learning who Grisham is. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. Okie dokie then. You not heading outside, little Mimi? Little Mimi? Emma stayed out of the ZI Royales because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate, but you ought to know, she's super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to win. Yes, I am. I feel like Ime is the what? Ime? What? I just combined Emma and Mimi to Ime. I feel like Mimi is the watch Pokemon. There we go. Yeah, they just look after the place. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Let's do this thing. You're challenged by Detective Emma. Ampharos. I didn't change the moves! Oh no! I might just use my Ampharos, honestly. I have Power Gem. Remind me after this fight, chat, that I need to change the moves back. Move, move, move. YukiaFatalis always merging words together. It's kind of by MO at this point, like... just like making up my own words for things. It's just what I do. I need a Kylie dictionary, and then like I can like print a load of them out, and then you can all like get the dictionary so you can understand what I'm saying. You can understand what I'm talking about. Lucario. Oh, nice. Wasn't sure that would be a hit, to be honest. Malamar. Malamar is what? Ghost and Water? I don't know. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Here she goes. Mega Evolution. Slinky. So slinky. Now that doesn't work. So beautiful. Needed that extra power boost, that's why I Mega Evolved. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you know know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for myself. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. So about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. Ooh, okay. Now it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZI Royale, but why? To what end? Could be for Team Flare. There's no real sure way of knowing. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Why would she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Is he related to her? Thanks for the tip, Emma. Or she's worked with him or something. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Kylie. We've got a Monster Hunter Stories free advert on the stream at the moment. They know my audience. They know my audience, right? They know what we like. Right, we need to go down here, but I'm going to go heal at the Pokemon Center first, I think. Oh, do I have to go through the zone? Yes. Quick run through the zone. If you want to give me a shiny game, that is much appreciated. Feel free. Shinies! Shinies, where are you? Shinies! No, denied. Denied. I just heard something then. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mare is not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off, not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. She's overworked and underpaid. Are you making progress on my research tasks? Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask if anyone's done the new content that released as a mystery gift. I downloaded the mission, but I skipped past the text as I was downloading it, so I'm not sure where I have to go to start the mission. Because there's no like exclamation mark on the map or anything. And then when I looked up in the news section, it doesn't really tell you like where to start it. So I kind of like skipped past some text accidentally and I don't know what I'm doing now. Evie, I didn't get a Monster Hunter Stories free ad. I think the ads are different for everyone because it's probably based on the person's viewing experience. I have not been watching Stories free videos too much. Yeah, I think so. I've also got my adverts set up to play per viewer at individual times based on how long they've watched. So my adverts are set up to, I think it's like every 25 minutes per viewer that doesn't use ad block. So And that's like, I feel like that's a fair amount of time because that's roughly like adverts breaks on TV. In fact, TV has them more frequently than that. So that's, I don't manually insert them, to be honest, because I'll forget. If I did manually insert in for my ads, there'd just be no ads and I'd forget. So I just have it set up per viewer depending on how long they've watched for. I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Is she blushing? I can't tell if she's blushing. Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Ah, Defender says you need to talk to Mimi in the Looker Bureau, but you might need to beat the story first. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. And yes, it's Mimi, not Emma. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you very much. Fine, so I used to be part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today that react badly if they ever hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Evie, yeah, it's better than some of the other YouTubers I've watched who do it every 5 minutes. I don't watch those YouTubers as much. I don't want to say that this is the reason I don't know the content creators in question, but what I will say is once this stream processes, because monetization is on, I need to change the adverts myself, because if I don't edit when the ads are there, literally, if I go onto my VOD, it'll be like every 3 minutes there's an advert, there's a line on the video every single 3 minutes, sometimes even more frequently than that, and that's just how YouTube does it. So you have to go back into your videos and you have to manually change it yourself. If you don't, it's literally every 3 minutes there's an advert on your video. And it's like this feature that rolled in like quite a while ago. It's actually quite annoying, especially on streams. So on my live stream VODs, I put them at every 30 minutes specifically. So that's how I have it set up, again, which I think is fair. But yeah, if you forget, it's ridiculous. And unfortunately, because of stream VODs being so long, they take a while to process. So I can't do it the same day that I've gone live. I can only do it the following day. Because literally, like, you can only do it once it's processed, and then YouTube also inserts the ads for you. So then I have to wait for the following day to actually change it. So, yeah. So that might be the case. I don't know. It might not. They might just want the optimal amount of adverts, but yeah. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others, but I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon Energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You know, you want to know about Grisham, huh? It's also annoying as well because, like, sometimes if I stream and then I'm being picked up by Chris that night, I can't change it until I'm back home because the YouTube app doesn't let me change it. Like, I don't know why. I mean, I've got, like, a decent iPad. It's, you know, it was quite expensive when it came out. I don't know why, but that never works for me. Like, it just will not load to allow me to change it, and I can't view... It won't even let me view YouTube on desktop mode anymore to do that. So I have to wait until, like, the following Monday or the following Tuesday, whenever I'm back home to even do it. I should be able to sort this one out quickly because I'm actually not seeing him tonight, so I should be able to sort it out tomorrow morning, but it is frustrating. Sorry, didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey. Like the colour of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZI Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. The coffee truck? Oh. Is that where we've been going, where the Charizard is outside? That'd be really cool. Evie, I'm glad you're getting monetization though, because you definitely struggled back in the day to get monetized. I still remember when your videos were getting flagged as non-advertiser friendly. Yeah, there's still a lot of content on my videos that are still like not allowed to be monetized. Honestly, like, ad revenue is not amazing. Put it this way, from my YouTube, I don't care about talking about how much I make on YouTube now. I've been pretty open and honest about it for a while, but just from adverts on YouTube, my entire channel with thousands of videos, I probably make, if I'm lucky and if it's a good month, maybe about 70 quid a month off YouTube ad revenue. And that is because so many people use adblock, basically. Like, probably about 70% of my viewership uses adblock, and obviously my viewership is down in general. So that's how much I actually make a month just from YouTube adverts and monetization on YouTube specifically. That isn't including everything else, obviously. I'm just talking about YouTube itself. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. I keep checking and hoping this Zone 20 is going to be unlocked, but I do think it's going to be after the next segment of storyline. Hang on, where's the... Oh, it's right there. Oh my god, I was looking around all the edges and not looking at the middle, and it's right there. I'm hoping we've got enough time to rank up to rank A before the end of the stream. That would be cool. Is this Grisham? That feels a bit weird if it is, because like we've been like chilling out here talking about stuff. It's a good way to get intel, isn't it? To be like serving food and drink, because then you're gonna overhear all these conversations. And then you've got a badass Charizard here, which I made a comment about a couple of times. Interesting. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another tasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZI Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Oh, the eyes. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. Possible thumbnail? I don't know. Who's the thumbnail winner now? Jacinthe or this guy? I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZI Royale. Which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? I don't think I'll use him for the thumbnail, actually, because that's potential spoilers for people that haven't got to this part, so I think Jacinthe is safe. Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Griselli? One of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Griselli, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. We'll murder her in private. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up the shop, then head over. Are we doing this in the dead of night? That's even more shady. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your way. We'll meet you there. Or is it the I don't know. It's even cooler at night though. It just feels like really like, am I about to be murdered by Grisham? Is he about to end me? I guess we'll find out. Oh god, it's an abandoned building as well. It gets shadier and shadier. It's all like got stickers and stuff and trash outside and what have you. Look at you waiting like a good little girl. I don't know how I feel about that. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet in such a spot. This is Lysandria Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it's an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we're taking the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about Team Flare? Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grisham here has done. I feel like I'm saying her name wrong. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grisham? I'm going to say Grisham. Once she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match. I must ask, please, won't you grant Grisham the battle she desires? Well, I was expecting a fight, so yeah, I'm fine with it. Get this shiny first. Fight me! I will, and I will win. Just fight me in the back alley! I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. I've not changed my moves! No, I haven't got water moves! Or Earthquake! Well, I'm safe with Ampharos here. Rocks. So again, like water or what exactly? I mean, I'm probably still gonna switch to Stormy, I think, even though I don't have Surf. I'm just gonna have to powerhouse this fight. I can't believe I forgot again to change my moves back. Frustrating. Yukia, oops, WeChat forgot to remind you, Kylie, after the mega fight. Sorry. It's my fault for not remembering. It's my bad. Dang. Barely had time to attack, and it's already KO'd Stormy. Crazy. Pyro. Oh, I don't have a water move! No! We gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. I mean, oh my god! Mega fuzz. I mean, I could just fight fire with fire, I guess. Why not? It's not like I've got a water move available to me. I mean, honestly, Air Slash basically took off 50% of its HP anyway. There we go. Nice. Who said you need to use type advantage in a Pokemon battle? Type advantage, snipe advantage. Bah! I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. LK, do you like Charizard Y more than X? Well, Charizard Y is the special attacker, which my Charizard actually has better special attack. So that's why we chose the Y one. I actually prefer how X looks though. But for my Charizard, it was better to go with Y. I also usually prefer my Charizard to be special attack, honestly. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Is this drugged? Am I going to get drugged? Voila! 1 Ember Roast, our signature drink at the Beau Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battle for us as well. She's being nice now. I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. This is going to be a long cutscene now, and I'm going to forget to change my moves again. Please join us inside. Can I have just a moment to change my moves before I come in? Oh, thank God. Right. Change moves. Okay, so what did I have before? I had Body Slam, Fairy Move, and... Did I have Leaf Blade? I want to say I didn't. I think I had Razor Leaf, didn't I? I had like a weaker but a low cooldown move, I think, because all the other moves were like quite high cooldown. Okay, now it's Starmie. Let's change moves, and I want Surf back. And to be honest, I'm not using Recover that much. I'm kind of tempted to have maybe remove Power Gem and maybe have a different water move. I don't really want Hydro Pump. I might have Liquidation. Try that for a bit, I think. Everyone else is the same, so that's fine. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysandre cafe. It is very red, to be fair. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, he wanted to be Thanos. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burns the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home, but if he had never built something so horrifying as the ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. People can change. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course you might not even believe a word that I've said. Well, exactly. That is why I invite you, Kylie, to witness the truth yourself. How is that? You'll see. Open sesame! What a stupid password. Oh, it's a bit old. It's a bit old and rickety. It took a minute to warm up before it opened. I love how your character's hair matches your hair. Does my hair still look red to you guys on camera then? Because it's actually mostly brown now. I mean, it's more vibrant red on here than it is in real life. Like, I haven't dyed my hair in forever. I'm kind of letting it go natural. It's my natural colour, which has actually turned into a more reddish brown now, to be honest. My natural colour is my fringe, and then it goes to about here, and then it's, like, still, like, reddish. But I don't know if the webcam picks it up that well. Beyond that door lies the former Lysandra Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Ah, Evie says that was actually the password for it in X and Y. A little bit of continuity. See, I forgot that. I still stand by it being a stupid password, but I like that it's the same, though. That is kind of cool. Lysandra Labs was designed to be a labyrinthine, and of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you even get to see the truth. Okay, I'm guessing there's strong Pokemon down here then. Let's just check the map real quick. I don't see an area 20. Just wanted to make sure. Actually, what's the time? I just realised now. Yeah, we should probably call it soon. We might have a quick explore before we call it, though. I figured enough time has passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandra Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around somewhere. Okay. This takes me back. Team Rocket vibes. All these computers storing the data. Oh, shiny. Thank you. There's gonna be some big Pokemon. Oh, hello. Houndoom. Take it out, Stormy. Get wrecked. Maybe this is gonna end up being Area 20. I don't know. There's all these teleporters. I'm gonna have to use the teleporters. Right, let's just go in one, see what happens. You'll have to find the right power supply unit to get it up and running. Oh. It just doesn't have the power! Investigate. That's a massive switch. Pull the lever. Use the warp pad. Find the key. Simple. Unless you get lost, like I probably will. Oh, hello there. It was Earthquake. I was just thinking, like, oh, I can use Earthquake, and then I was like, hang on a minute. Hold my TMs. I have not put on Earthquake. That's what I had. That's what we need. Lab keycard A. Dark Pulse, very nice. So it's probably going to open that door now. Don't say no to an Ultra Ball. Actually, I don't think I'm going to get lost. You probably find one keycard per area, which opens up the next door. And it looks like the keycards might be color-coded as well. So I don't think this is going to be like early Pokemon stages, you know what I mean? Like, oh god, hello. Nice beam that. Oh, I should have caught that! Damn it, I need dragon types. I should have caught that, actually. Damn, I forgot. Still need dragon types for Mabel's research. Ooh. Kind of cool in here, not gonna lie, I like it. It does make me feel like I'm in a Team Rocket lab, though. Which is no bad thing. That's a point. Do they have Team Rocket clothes in this game? I miss Team Rocket. Yeah, God knows, like, how Jesse and James were even hired. Like, I'd love to know how they maintained, like, staying in Team Rocket with their stupidity. I've called B. This is new. Oh, neither of them were a catch, and I need that one. That's one I don't have yet. Damn it, Starmie. It's not Starmie's fault, to be fair. Sorry, Starmie. Okay, I miss Team Rocket too. Which has been your favourite Pokemon gen over the years? I mean, Pokemon Crystal... I loved Pokemon Crystal so much. Pokemon Silver, Johto, I think, if I had to pick one. I probably played through Pokemon Silver like 3 or 4 times or something. Let's say, you know, Crystal was the same as well. I loved Let's Go Eevee though, I did love that remake. Right, so that is the console. So we need the key. Let's turn the power on. I feel like I've missed away. What's everyone's favourite Pokemon gen then, out of curiosity, since we're asking that question? Have I missed a turn? Maybe down this way? Or did I... Oh! That's not... What am I talking about? I think I'm tired now. I was supposed to interact with the lever and I was like, that's the console! That's not the console. For the card key. That's just the power for the warp points. Yeah, so let's go take that. Nugget. And now I want nuggets for tea. I was actually thinking of having chicken strips, which I suppose is near as damn it, really. I don't think we have any nuggets, but I might have chicken strips and some sweet potato fries, something like that. We've got Alpha Arbok. Arbok. Might have to deal with this guy, actually. Oh god. I'm gonna end up getting seriously wounded here. Not unless I just run in. I'm running in for the key. Yoink. Shiny. And we outie. Evie, I don't have a favourite gem, but I do love black and white games and HGSS. I only played white, I think maybe once, you know, and white 2 once as well. How do I... Did I take... Should I not have took the teleporter? Hang on a second. Oh, that's correct, isn't it? I've gotten a bit lost, chat, even though it's probably linear as all hell. Oh, I've got to go all the way back. I've got to go through the green zone into the orange zone and then up into the purple zone, I think. Which is the way? Have I got to use the warp? Yes. Use the warp. I think. How do I get to the warp? I've gotten lost, chat. I'm too tired to be navigating teleporters and shit. There it is. Down this way. Aha! No, it's not that, it's... Being chased by these... I'm being hounded by these houndooms! Which one takes me to that segment? Nice. I can't go that way. How? Was I ever in this section then? I'm confused about how I get to this section. There's a teleporter there. Was I supposed to drop down and use the roton thing to get through the door? Is that what I was supposed to do? God damn it. I think that is what I was supposed to do. I just assumed it wouldn't let me drop down that because it's not a rooftop. It's like a hole in the floor that there'd be like an invisible wall or something. So now I need to go this way. And back over here. And through here. I'll catch up with chat just now as well. Okay, Johto's great. I think my favourite is probably Gen 3. So many great Pokemon in that lineup. True. Yukia, I love Diamond and Pearl and Arceus just for Cynthia, Volo, epic battle music. Arceus is really good, to be fair. Again, just going back to something we said earlier about it being a breath of fresh air and there's this new experience in the genre. I mean, I think that will always stand out to me. No? Am I just not seeing a path? Because that's blocked there. It's blocked there. I am confused about where I have to go here. Eevee, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are two of my favourites. I like being able to walk with my Pokemon. I mean, that should have been a thing for a while, honestly. Oh, do I open the door from... No, I don't. I'm confused. Oh, here we go. It was this way. Oh my god. You can tell that I'm hungry, chat. I can't think when I'm hungry. Everything just goes on like 10% power. Oh my god. That looks terrifying. I don't want to save and leave the game in here because it means I'm restricted on if I can play it tonight. I want to kind of like get out of this area, I think. An edgy slash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Well, this is quite the challenge. Weak to fire, I'm guessing. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. The path is now clear. Can't believe we got lost in here. That was embarrassing. I feel... Would it be an absolute... bleepity bleepity bleep move of me to leave going into the elevator until the next episode? Just because, like, is it gonna be a long cutscene? or not? Am I going to be thrown into some like epic fight or not? That's my question. Without spoilers, just yes or no. Is it going to just say yes if it's going to be a long cutscene and I'm going to have to do a fight? If not, just say no and then I'll do it. But like otherwise I'll probably save it for the next episode, I think. I do feel like this is going to be Wild Zone 20 though for some reason. Don't we make the cool team? The coolest of duos. Yes, there'll be a long scene. Long cutscene later. Right, okay, so it will have a long cutscene then. Yeah, because we've been live longer than normal, so I think I would like to call it if that's what's going to happen. And we'll save it for the next episode. So we're being naughty here because we're doing a bit of a cliffhanger, which I've not done in a while. Yuki says it's a lore cutscene, so might wait for the next stream. With the whole storyline revealing itself. Right, okay, so yeah, let's do Kylie of old, where we just leave it on this cliffhanger. Although it's probably not a cliffhanger, to be fair, because most of you have already completed the game by now, but still. For anyone who hasn't, feel free to cuss me out in the comments section. We're returning to Kylie of old with the cliffhangers. Alright, thanks for the info though, guys. I really appreciate it because I am hungry now, so I do think I need to head off and get some food. So I didn't want to be playing out a cutscene that's like 20 minutes or something. But yeah, it's been super, super fun. Next week, as far as I know, the streams are going to be Thursday and Friday, but we have got some work going on here at the house, so I might have to move things around. As soon as I know if it changes, you all will know via Discord and via Twitter. But if anything does change, obviously I will make sure to let you all know ASAP. But as far as I know, the streams are going to be Thursday and Friday, but they could change, so just keep that in mind. But obviously if you miss out on the live, you can watch the VOD anyway, which are all saved on my channel. So thank you all so much for today. It's been super, super fun. I've had a great time. If you want to support my stream, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. There's lots of other ways to support as well, like liking the content, sharing, making clips, tweeting it out and things. But if you want to go the extra mile, we do have Discord access via Patreon support as little as $5 a month. I also have direct tips, which gain you access to cool special streams. It might be extra streams or like a shiny hunt stream. We figure it out as a community. On top of that, obviously, I have channel membership with the emotes, which is the equivalent of a Twitch subscription, which is really helpful because I'm not on Twitch anymore because of my unfair ban. So if you do want to gift any subs or become a member, that is also a great way to support. And lastly, I do have my Throne wishlist, which gains you the ability to send me gifts, things like credit for PlayStation or Nintendo. I also have the PlayStation Portal on there, and I will be adding more stuff to that closer to Christmas over the next few weeks as well. So if you want to check that out, again, all links down below. But anyways, thank you so much. Love, love, love. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you all on the next one in the comments section or over on Discord. Bye-bye. Love, love, love. Have a good few days.